Welcome Scorpio, this is your September 2023 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so always take what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, you're rocking awesome. Now before we jump in, there is a competition happening again this month, so if you want to go into the draw to win the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, had to think for a minute. It's probably one of my favorites, this one. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, pop a comment down below you want to win this deck, you'll go into the draw. There's also a personal reading up for grabs, 45-minute pre-recorded personal reading with me. I'll be looking for a very positive community member. Also let me know in the comments down below you want to win that prize and you will go into the draw. I did have a question raised as to how do I know if I won? Well, I do a little video of the draw on the first of every month from the previous month, and it gets posted up on the community tab, also on the homepage of my YouTube channel, and you can also find the announcement of the winners in the description box below of every reading that I do, video reading. Yeah, so it's always there if you want to check out and see if you are one of the winners. Let's dive in, my loves. So we're going to be pulling essential energy from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. And let's see what you need to know. Now, I will just say I have just, if you are a light worker or want to become a light worker, you're interested in finding out more about it, I have just reopened the Ascended Masters Global Lightworker Community Group. And it's a private Facebook group. It's very much about supporting each other on our journey, sharing information, collaborating. I'll put that link on here and down below. Oh, this is super interesting. So much fire energy coming out for you. But the card that was actually coming out for you is actually Fire and Ice, which is the deep reds and the dark blues, yeah? Which there's actually a feminine form here, which can certainly represent different sides of self. Let's pull you up the guidance. It says Scorpio, you are learning to hold the tension of opposites, of those things that don't seem to go together within your being without collapsing into confusion, judgment, or denial. There is passion and serenity, creation and destruction, new life and death emerging within you and within your relationships. Sometimes it's hard to handle and we want to make things simpler, to just let go of the conflict and complexity and to choose one or the other. But you are a grand enough soul to be able to withstand the rigors of depth, to go deep, to live fully, to let the divine have its way. Through you requires a willingness to stand at the center of the pair of opposites and eventually know that they are connected to each other and that they only exist in relationship with each other to breathe and simply be. And if you're consciously feeling the conflict in your life, internally or externally, then you're being initiated through fire and ice. Stay present, be patient, and wait. There is nothing to fix here. Your awareness to step into divine creation continues to unfold through you. As you master this initiation, you will find the sweet nectar of bliss dripping within. So this oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of spiritual growth. Soon you will grow larger than the conflict, but for now, you do not need to engage in it. Simply be present to it and allow it to work its way through you, until you are strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to clear direction. It may seem impossible, beloved, but it is not. You are a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realize this and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of divine design. So this oracle brings specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision. Until you have simple clarity in your heart, beyond the pushing away and pulling closer, it's time to wait, for there is more yet to be revealed. Only when your heart speaks clearly, then you will do well to act as feels truthful for you. So, as uncomfortable as that sounds like it feels, my loves, Spirit saying to just bear with whatever conflict is within you or swirling around you, and do not make any rash decisions or impulsive decisions until you have clarity and more information about how you truthfully feel about things, yeah? And there's a very brief poem here. It says, "There is a beautiful silence now as I hold your hands and listen to your eyes across the span of moments called time. There are no words that say as much, nor walls that could confine the wings of our feelings or the rhythm of our eyes." So for some of you, there may be a choice decision to make around love. All right, let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Oh, you've got the Awakener, which is rising out of the ashes, yeah? I rise like the golden sun. So a lot of strength, a lot of empowerment. There's a lot of gold energy coming through. Overcoming challenges and stepping more into your own personal strength. Oh, you've got the Holy Child here, which is being a star seed of the universe. A divine child of the universe. It can certainly represent your inner child being whole and complete. Also being a star seed, having divine gifts and talents within you. Oh, I love this. You've got the lapis lazuli star. How beautiful is that? The third eye chakra is really lit up there. My inner vision guides my higher purpose. So trusting in your vision, your insights. Oh, this is interesting. More red fire energy. Yeah, have a look at that. It's the ruby star. It's all about being in flow. I embody my authentic and essential essence. So accepting all sides of self, including your passionate side, not being embarrassed about it or just embracing all parts of self, yeah. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, you've got the message to focus. There's a snow leopard there. Yeah, so getting very focused on what you want to create, what you want to do moving forward. Oh, it's definitely love coming in. Hello. For some of you, that love relates to doing what you're passionate about versus romantic love. Falling in love with your life path, which, you know, can really bring a great sense of joy to self. And there's also a need for you to balance being all that passionate energy with taking quiet time out and stillness. It's interesting, you've got the blue and the red again. Yeah, fire and ice. Spirit's calling for you to have trust right now. Trust and faith that whatever's happening in your life is not meant to hurt you right now. It's certainly part of your divine destiny, your path. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the Energy Oracle. First up, let's have a look at you rising out of the ashes and staying focused. Oh, that wants to jump. And we got Spirit watching over you, the Daughter Spirit opening. So some of you may be getting more connectedness to your spiritual side, your spirit guides. You got 2 here. Wow, again, you got the message to trust your intuition coming through very strongly. But it's related to any areas where you're feeling tied up and stuck. So intrinsically, you will know why you're holding yourself stuck. And you've got this beautiful, happy family around you. I know this came out in your last reading. Yeah. Let's have a look at why you're feeling tied up and stuck. Okay, so for some of you, it's a bit of lack. It could also be envious of other people who are doing what you want to do, but you're not quite there yet. Spirit's saying there's as many doors that can open for you as anyone else, my loves. Lots of doors are going to open for you. Lots of opportunities out there for you. Let's have a look at you being a star seed. Oh, you've got your crown chakra here. So big message that on a daily basis, it's sitting right under the Daughter Spirit. Do those practices that get you into your higher states of consciousness and connect you with your spirit guides. It's really going to be very helpful in raising the light quotient, not only in your physical body, your energetic body, but your soul light as well. Oh, again, you got the message to take action and move yourself forward. Not a time to sit still, Scorpio. You just got to watch your emotions and make sure your emotions are in balance, and that your emotions, because sitting under you feeling stuck, your emotions are not running your life, yeah? Which means you need to be more into your rational balance side, okay? Because you've got deceit here. Some of you may have experienced deceit. Others are deceiving yourself that there aren't opportunities for you when in fact there are. Any guidance there? It's also related to your solar plexus chakra, your energy. So if you're not feeling great, there's lots of things you can do around self-care to boost yourself up. One of them that's channeling through super strong, my darlings, is getting out and doing some exercise. Particularly if you've been telling yourself you can't. It's channeling through very strongly. Yes. All right, let's have a look at you and your vision and love wanting to touch your life. Oh, you've got blossoming abundance right now. So there's a bit of divine timing going around your finances. Keep working on what you're working on. Oh, you got your throat chakra here. So for some of you, your voice is one of your divine gifts and talents. It's sitting directly under taking action. And you've got community here. So some of you need to connect more with community, get involved more with community. Number 7 is healing. Some of you may want to do things that help community heal, humanity heal. Yeah, because you've got healer of the ages here. Some of you have absolutely divine gifts and talents within you. Being a spiritual teacher, being a healer on some aspect. He's got fire coming out of his hands, so it can certainly represent energy healing. All right, let's have a look at you embodying your passionate side. Taking time out in stillness, trusting in life. You got these gorgeous caring connections in your life. Some of you are already in this partnership. For others, Spirit's calling for you to have faith and trust that a beautiful love relationship is coming towards you. Here comes the attachment. God help me, darlings. Oh, Scorpio. You got to take the mask off, Spirit saying. If you're holding you stuck when it comes, self-stuck when it comes to love, there's things you've got to release. You've got to live in the present moment. Some of you are still living in the past. Yeah, constantly living in the past when it comes to love. What happens when we do that, right, is when we've gone through something that's been either deceptive or hurtful around love in the past, is it means that you're allowing it to still live in your life on a day-to-day basis. You've never let it go. You've never put it to rest. You've never buried it in the ground and put a cross over the top of it and gone, that's done, right? Some of you visually need to do that, mentally need to do that, because you're still holding on to things that are way gone, but they're still impacting you at a deep subconscious level because you're allowing it, yeah? Oh, that was a heavy message to come out, darlings. It had to come out. You got the journey card here. So some of you may be traveling, particularly with a love partner, sitting directly under that. Some of you are transforming. Some of you want to travel. It's really going to boost your energy up, even if it's a short trip. You've got a contract coming in. So if you're waiting on something in the legal system, it is coming through. Possibly a job offer coming through, sale of an asset. All right, 3 here. You've definitely got some anxiety going on here. Spirit's saying have patience with yourself and be the thinking woman, girls. Being very balanced and rational. Let's have a look at this anxiety. Spirit's saying just rely on your strength. Whatever you're going through right now is temporary. Particularly if you're feeling like the lunar cycles are affecting your energy as well, it will just be temporary. We've had some big super moons in August when I'm recording this. Still got 1 more to go, darlings. 1 more to go. All right, let's pull you some guidance with the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row, which is you rising out of the ashes, staying really focused, trusting your intuition. Dare I say, dealing with any negative states of mind and emotions. Yeah, you got Athena inner wisdom. See the truth in situations, trust your wisdom. Spirit saying you know what to do. And you got a Star of Fertility. Perfect time. Kick off any new ideas or projects that you have. Oh, yeah. You know, I could feel this coming out. I could feel something amazing coming out because Spirit's asking for you to trust and to keep moving yourself forward. And when you do, they're going to send you a miracle. The miracle you've been asking for. All right, let's have a look at you being a star seed and being in your higher states of consciousness and taking action. Boosting yourself up. Oh, here it is, darlings. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Some of you, it's right stuck in the middle of your heart chakra. You need to release it from. And you've got justice coming in. Karmic justice, legal justice, some kind of justice coming in to override what happened in the past, yeah? And you've got kunya and compassion. Some of you need to do some forgiveness and release situations in the past that are long over. And just let them go, right? Be very compassionate with yourself as well as others. All right, let's have a look at your vision here. You've got love wanting to happen. There's a lot here about your healing abilities, connecting with community. You got Bast Your Independence is a very key strength of yours, yeah? So embrace it. Well, you got the Magician card here. It's the Sorceress in this deck. So you have everything you need, Spirit saying, to follow the path you want to follow. You just have to be bold, take risks, and do it, darlings. Yes. Always a conscious choice. All right, let's have a look at this side where it's very much about trust, your passionate side, watching any anxiety going on. There's a contract here, a beautiful love connection, living in the present moment. You got Bridget, stand up for yourself and don't back down and do what you know is right. So very much you need to follow your own path right now. Oh, there's a golden opportunity coming in. So this contract can certainly be something to do with business or career. And you're just feeling a little extra sensitive right now, darlings. Which means you need to soothe your emotions and your mental energy. Yeah. Breathe, darlings, breathe. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, this is related to your miracle. Spirit's calling for you to have courage at this time. Just keep moving yourself forward. Because you've got your inner child. Trust your inner child. Trust what you want to create. So your inner child's come out twice here. There's definitely a need for you to relax and unwind. Balance resting with doing. Just to say that, here's the doing bit, darlings. Take action. I think that's your third message. Take action on your goals and your dreams. Particularly those of you where the message about being a healer of the ages resonates with you. And everything is leading you to these brand new beginnings that want to happen in your life. On the bottom of the deck, you got healthy body. Some of you definitely need to boost up your physical well-being. All right, let's pull your message from the Messenger Oracle. You've got the message to nurture all your love. Those things most important to you, the people most important to you. And nourish your soul. Oh, you're on notice, Scorpio, to look after yourself. Directly related to you taking time out to relax. Again, you got the message to be patient, particularly with your life path, your purpose. And change is unavoidable. So this is related to your new beginnings. The fact that there are things you need to release from the past is that if you don't do that work, Spirit's going to send you a life lesson that's going to be quite dramatic to try and force you to do it, right? Do it willingly so that life is a little bit more gentle, darlings. Yeah. Yes. So because the change that wants to happen for you are major blessings. It's about you falling in love with your path, following your passions. There's love here, miracle. All right, let's pull your message from your angels. Oh my God, literally. Archangel Sandalphon, I've heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. There's your miracle. Direct line from Spirit to you. Let's have a look at your chakras, which mostly what's coming out is your emotions and your mindset and physical body. So your emotional body needs a cleanse and a release. Doing some guided meditations would be great for you to really do a deep cleanse. You got your crown chakra here, so you need to be in your higher states of consciousness, particularly if you want to follow a healing path. And Spirit saying journaling would be really good to get to the root cause of the problems going on that are holding you stuck, or why you're holding on to the past. It would be great for those of you with that message resonated where you're holding on to old things, is ask yourself, why am I still holding on to them? What is the payoff for me holding on to them? Often it means that you don't have to open up the door to new beginnings. You don't have to open up to love. You don't have to open up to new opportunities. You can stay exactly stuck where you are, right? That's a payoff. That's the transformational coach coming out in me to kick your butt. Yes. With love, but kick your butt. Yeah. Ask yourself, what is the payoff for me holding on to the past? Yeah. All right. Let's see who you're connected to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. Oh, some of you are gifted in naturopathy, if that's something you want to do. Oh, you got ancient Greece here. So some of you have reincarnated in ancient Greece, had a past life in ancient Greece, and your angels are absolutely surrounding you and watching over you right now. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Oh, see, your communication skills are one of your best assets. It's come out again. Another confirmation. Right now, you're easily distracted and procrastinating. All right, we need to just wish that out of this energy. Come on, darlings. Oh, yes. And you're very nurturing and caring, which is kind of gorgeous certainly if you want to follow a path of love and light. Let's have a look at this distraction going on here. Spirit's saying you've got to get more disciplined and organized, darlings. Yes. Have a look at your routine and see where you're wasting time. All right, I want to pull you some guidance from actually, no, not that deck. Spirit's saying this deck. Pegasus Oracle, because there's some sort of clearance that needs to happen here. Oh, this is almost like the center of your reading, the first card we pulled. Have a look at what's going on here. It's kind of like an internal conflict going on. You pulled the Pegasus and Chimera. It's like two parts of self fighting each other. Yeah, it's within you. You ready? It says, you may believe that the greater the problem or your suffering, the greater the effort required to overcome it. Yet spiritual grace is capable of effortlessly dissolving even the most considerable pain. Our task is not to deny our discomfort, nor to feel we have spiritually failed if we are suffering. It is to have wisdom to understand when we need to grow through experience and when it's time to let our pain go. Only our soul can decide that. Whatever situation is causing you anxiety or stress at this time, the light-handed yet potent intervention of spirit can heal and transform it. The question to ask yourself is whether you're ready to allow that to happen. Have you learned all you can from your distress? Are you prepared to offer it up and surrender your attachment to the suffering of the situation? There is no judgment either way, just a loving reminder that when you are ready, Spirit is here for you. Wow. There's an affirmation here I think it's worth sharing, yeah? It says, Beloved Pegasus, who brings forth the resourcefulness of spirit, I call upon your loving intervention from the depths of my soul. May the suffering of all beings be alleviated through loving divine wisdom and grace. May I know and act when I am truly ready to let go, with perfect trust in your loving and immediate response of grace for the spiritual benefit of all beings. So basically, Scorpio, you just have to ask yourself, are you ready to let go of the suffering, the pain, the past? Because there's so many new beginnings that want to happen for you. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below and how it resonated with you. Do reach out for a personal reading if you feel like you need extra guidance and support at this time. They are open. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.